Hello and welcome to the final episode of Akiba's trip, Undead and Undressed. For the sake of the fact that there is no more player input from here on out, and that this is indeed the ending sequence of the entire game, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the rest of this without commentary, for the most part, because I don't really have anything to say that won't be told to you by the cutscene, and I think just for the sake of it, you should probably watch this without me talking over it, even though I have talked over pretty much every other important cutscene in the game. But this being, I guess, the most important one, I will go ahead and stay silent for now. And I just hope you enjoy the ending sequence of Shion's route.
むしろ時間がないのは君の方なんだから。これからオペを始めるわ。システムを使って君の体の血を入れ替えます。少しの間眠っててね。次に目が覚めた時、君は元の人間に戻ってるはずよ。秋葉のどこにでもいる普通の少年にね。血圧正常、気道内圧正常、生体モニタリング異常なし、輸血による拒否反応も出ていない。血液の入れ替えは成功ね。
信じられない。前例のない処置を一人で、しかもこの短時間で成し遂げてしまうとは。
そんなことより坂口くん、一つ頼みがあるの。彼を連れてここから逃げてもらえるかしら。
え、春日井さんはどうなさるので。
私はこの装置を破壊するわ。システムさえ壊せばこの事件は終わりを迎えるわ。魔界計画は怪人に帰して、町は元の秋葉原に戻るのよ。
はあ、それが
おそらく壊せば生命エネルギーが放出されるわ。壊した人間もただでは済まないでしょうね。
まさか春日井さん。
彼のことお願いね。あら、もう目が覚めてたのね。そういうわけでね、君とはここでお別れ。ありがとう。君といた時間楽しかったわ。年下の恋人も悪くないかなって、そんなこと考えたりしてね。何年かぶりに鏡の前でニヤニヤしちゃったわ。いつか人間に戻った君と秋葉原を一緒に歩きたかったけど、じゃあ坂口くん、あとはよろしくね。そろそろシステムも限界を迎えるわ。容量オーバーでこんな風にね。さあ早くエレベーターに乗りなさい。
ですが。
急いで。
はい。
ありがとう。そしてさよなら、私の。
ここにいたのか。
先
輩。あれから3ヶ月か。時の流れるのは早えな。まがいものも町から消え、今じゃすっ かり元の秋葉原だ。ぽつりの書き込みもまがいもの関連のスレッドは全然見なくなったしな。
しずくさんは先週里に帰りました。まだ八神を存続させる手段はあるかもしれないって。りんちゃんはしばらく秋葉に残ってアーティスト活動を続けるらしいです。
まあいい加減戻ってこい。みんなもうお前を責めてないぞ。シオンが組織に就いたこと、何か訳があったんだろう。
私も先輩とシオンさんが組織に就いたのは訳があったと思ってます。私が助かったのも先輩たちの。
シオンのことか。忘れるにはまだ3ヶ月という時間は短すぎるか。いや、時間の問題じゃねえよな。
先輩、私は信じてます。いつかきっと先輩の進むべき道が見つかること。
どこに行こうが何があろうとも、お前は秋葉自警団の仲間なんだからな。いつでも戻ってきていいんだぜ。そのことも忘れないでいてくれよ。
いや、よかった。探しましたよ。3ヶ月ぶりですね。術後の経過も順調そうで何よりって、のんびり挨拶している場合じゃありませんでした。さあ、私と一緒に来てください。時間がないんですよ。
どうして君がここに。あ、坂口くんの仕業ね。まったく、こんな時だけ余計な気を回して。連絡しなくてごめんなさい。心配かけたわよね。どうやら悪運が強いのは君だけじゃなかったらしいわね。想定外だったわ。あの爆発の中で生き残っちゃうなんて。でもね、私しばらく日本を離れて世界を回ろうと思うの。自分には何ができるのか、そして何をすべきなのか、それを探しに行くのよ。で、出国前に最後だから秋葉原の光景を目に焼き付けとこうと思ってたまたまここに寄ったのよ。だから君に会うのは想定外だったの。会えば絶対に決心が鈍るって思ったから。ちょっと観光じゃないのよ。いつ戻るかもわからないし、内戦状態にある国にだって行く可能性もあるんだから。バカ。せっかく日常に戻れたと思ったのに、秋葉自警団の仲間もいるのにそんなこと言って。でもね、そういうバカお姉さん好きだな。ちょっとこんなところで叫ばないの。幸せになる資格なんてないって思ってたのに、こんなに素敵な告白を聞けるなんてね。わかったわ。二人で一緒に行きましょう。秋葉の外にある次の舞台へ。
And that was Akiba's trip, Undead and Undressed. It was it was a ride, and I hope by watching this you've learned that this game is pretty ridiculous. As far as the gameplay goes, it's pretty mashy. The parrying system's cool but spotty. But I think ultimately the thing that makes me like this game a lot is just the charm and the way that the whole game works, I guess. The stripping aspect is very silly, but that's kind of a draw for me, I think. I think the weird, unique way of defeating enemies in this game is actually, in a way, one of its biggest strengths. And the sheer variety, though I did not showcase this well enough, but I hope you kind of got the gist of it from enemies and, you know, mobs. That the variety, the sheer variety of weapons and things you can do, and just all sorts of customization options. There's really, actually a really good customization base in this game. There are a few things I didn't do that I could have done that I ruled out pretty early. One was the battle arena. I considered it for a time, but honestly, it would not have been that enjoyable to watch because the battle arena is literally just mob fighting. Unless you wanted to see the special stripping types, which other than the guide to quick change one that makes the stripping really fast, the only other ones you can get are in the battle arena, and they're all very silly, but they're also all very long and drawn out, so it would probably get really annoying to use them for an extended period of time, because like you'd be spending like 10 seconds watching me do a weird funny strip animation on somebody per enemy, and it's really fun at first, but the novelty kind of wears off. But yeah, I thought considering the battle arena is not technically a mission, and considering the battle arena really is just mob fighting and it gets really old, because there would really be no variation. You can just imagine like the Idols mission from earlier, except with like just 3-on-3 mob stuff. I mean, it's not important, but there is a lot of cool customization in this game. There's a lot of cool ways you can play it. The fighting is shoddy to some extent, especially the headgear. I know I've gone over this so many times. I basically drilled a hole in your brain at this point about it, but man, they could have made headgear a little easier to target. It's okay if they wanted to do dodging or make part of the body like more difficult to attack than others, but like as you probably saw, like past the midpoint, like hitting headgear on enemies is so annoying. The fact that upper body parries don't hit the headgear half the time because the enemies will do something, I think is ridiculous. I think it should be guaranteed, or at least to some extent the window should be a lot nicer, because it just makes it so much more annoying when you do a head parry and nothing happens and then you just get whipped or beat up. The strong attacks in this game are really slow and really inconsistent due to weapon type, which is why I didn't use them very much later in the game. Not that I needed to, but like it's just a matter of who does it first, and if they do a normal attack, then like it just breaks the flow. It's just kind of hard to use it in a way that's actually useful and not a hindrance to your battle or just to your overall just well-being in the game. Of course, durability of clothing isn't an issue. If I had upgraded, I probably would have never like healed half the time, but honestly I did not see the point of doing that, because honestly, as you can see, I never got to a point where I was so close to dying or losing that I thought it was going to be a problem. I think I got stripped maybe twice total this entire run, so it really there's nothing there was nothing to worry about the entire time. But the other thing I really like about this game is just the charm. It's a parody of a lot of things. It's kind of a parody of itself in a lot of ways. It's very tongue-in-cheek at times, and I like it. It's charming, it's fun, it's stupid. The premise is ridiculous, but I think there's a lot of good stuff to it. Akiba is very well made. They based it, like it says in that message, they based it from fall of 2012 to summer of 2013. They got all the businesses to agree to do it, and they like crafted it really well. It looks really nice. You get a real feeling of the depth of the entire town, and I think that's really cool. The overworld is definitely one of the biggest strong points of the entire game as well. And really, it just appeals to me. I watch anime. I like anime tropes. I like stupid things that anime does. This is a game that appeals to me directly. I'm not even gonna make an excuse about it. This is pretty much a game for me. Stupid premise involving anime people. Well, what are you gonna do? And plus, Watanabe Akio doing the character designs is kind of a sellout for me. Cause seriously, so good. Though his work in this game is almost a little spotty at times. Like the Shion still at the end. The Shion still at the end looks a little off when I saw it, but this is a minor complaint. I was still like, aw, she lived because we made the right choices. How about that fake out, by the way? Even though I knew there was no way the game being that like lighthearted was gonna allow that to happen, but oh well. Oh, and by the way, this is the ending you get when you do all the Nana missions and succeed. You get the Nana bonus ending where she finally says all these really kind things about you, and your familial bonds grow stronger by the second, and you know, tears flow from your eyes because you're just so happy that you can be brother and sister stronger than ever. And this isn't inappropriate. I promise. It's not inappropriate. This is all about siblings bonding in a very, very, very safe for work way. Platonic love only, guys. But yeah, Shion's route was definitely a wild ride. Just didn't expect any of that turncoat stuff working for Soga, that stuff. I did not know how the route was gonna go before I played it. So, well, that's about the long and short of that. Anyways, here's all the stuff I unlocked. You unlock stuff doing different routes. And at this point I've done all of the routes now, so I think it's giving me other bonus stuff as well, which is fun. I might mess around. I thought about maybe doing a showcase or something to that extent, and just messing around and showing the other stuff I didn't get to, just focusing on the main game, and instead show off a little bit more of the kind of other cool things. Anyways, that was my Let's Play of Akiba's Trip Undead and Undressed. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little spotty. This is very new to me, and I am just talking. I'm bad at talking sometimes, but I hope I was at least entertaining to some extent, and I hope you'll keep watching my videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.